Do you know that like 90% of Americans are on social media at least once a week? That's crazy, especially for me because I'm Generation X and I didn't even get really into social media until my 40s after a video I did went viral and I saw the power of social media to disseminate conservation messages. And that's why we're having California Council of Land Trust first annual film festival. And we really hope that you land trust participate because since so many Americans are on social media, it's a great place to share what we're doing, share the solutionary stuff we're doing, because a lot of the stuff that's on social media is not always positive. But what land trusts do is very positive. And so you want to get that message out there. Now, if you're my age, around my age, you might think of social media in the wrong way, and that's as a bulletin board. It's not a bulletin board. It's not something you post and you hope someone sees when they stroll or scroll by, okay? It's an attention economy out there. We're competing for people's attention. So try to be engaging. Now, don't get intimidated by that. Practice makes perfect. So with this film festival, just give us what you got. We understand that everybody's at different levels, and some of you have no idea about social media, and so you're practicing. And if maybe you already made something really good and you'd like to share that, so you can share, you can have an entry into the CCLT Film Festival with an old video, and it can be a simple one too. We just want you to start getting out there with this message because trust me, social media leveraged correctly can have a very profound impact. Now, I went from a Luddite to a social media environmental educator because I had a reluctant video, a video that I was going to delete. Some Corps members, I used to work at the California Conservation Corps. They had me upload that video, and guess what? It went super viral and it increased our recruitment and it got young people to learn about there's conservation jobs, there's a conservation economy out there that can help them do what they want, get their dream job. And the dream job is something you volunteer to do, but you get paid for it. And so I saw that the power of social media was something that I really wanted to get into because we're at a point where we don't have a lot of time on some of our conservation issues and we have to double down and get out there and reach this audience, and there is competition. So when you do your video, don't do like a bulletin board. Don't be like, and now we're going to have a weed pulling contest on Saturday. No, don't do that, okay? Try to make it interesting. Be like, do you want to help us make the world a better place? We have all this English ivy or all this whatever, Ammophila iron area growing where there used to be a biodiverse array of plants and animals. Please come out on Saturday and help us pull it. So your film festival entry could be a call to action. It could be an old video. It could just be you practicing. Don't make excuses when you make that video, though. Just get up there. Don't introduce yourself right at first. But be like, do you want to make the world a better place? This is how we're doing it. Or do you think people aren't doing enough to save the environment? Well, we are at Griff Land Trust, and give us a really short spiel on what you're doing. That's acceptable too. If you're not ready to do something really creative, we want you to participate because the first step to being awesome is the first step. Okay? I'm Griff Griffith. You can check out for examples. I do a lot of videos for Redwoods Rising, which is a collaboration between Redwood National Parks and State Parks and Save the Redwood League. And I do a lot of videos on at Redwood Rising TikTok and at Redwood Rising Facebook and at Redwood Rising YouTube. I'm starting to upload things there. So if you need some ideas on really short videos for social media, please check that out. And don't forget to check out our page. We have a page of the rules, regulations, and Griff tips. So make sure you check that out too, because it's time that land trusts are on social media showing people the solutionary work that you all do. So let's start by participating in the first annual CCLT Film Festival.